Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So we are finally trying Gloomhaven, which is a game that I spent a little bit more than 2 hours with on Monday night, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a very, very deep game. It's based on a board game which I have not played. I was warned about the game's complexity going in, so I kind of knew to expect a slower pace. I expected the slower learning curve. All that's fine. I really enjoyed it. It's not without a few hang-ups, but I will let you watch the video, and I will talk more about my experience on the other side of this. It's a Whiskey Nitro. This is Gloomhaven. This is a board game that has been adapted for PC that I am trying out. Welcome, Guild Master. I'm the Guild Trainer. I am here to guide you through setting up your mercenary. Alright. Start guiding you with the brute through this first tutorial. How's your week going, Whiskey? I know it's only Monday. If it's anything like mine, you're already ready for a little scotch. I'm having a little bit, not gonna lie. Not a good start to my week. But that's alright. There's always tomorrow. Let's see, before we get to the action, you'll want to acquaint yourself with how to adjust your view of the battlefield. Going all right over here? Good. Good, man. Glad to hear it. Good. All right. Plus, mouse wheel up and down, moving in and out. Okay. Fair enough. You control a party of mercenaries, each equipped with a deck of ability cards. These cards are how your mercenaries will explore dungeons, fight enemies, and loot treasure. At the beginning of each round, the first thing to do is to select 2 cards for each mercenary to use on their turn. In this door, the Brute has just 3 cards at his disposal, as you can see highlighted on the left: Grab and Go, Trample, and Provoking Roar. Okay. Provoking Roar is grayed out to indicate that it is currently discarded for the sake of the tutorial. So for now, let's just select the 2 cards the Brute has available. Alright. See how the question mark next to the Brute's portrait has changed into a number. This shows his initiative. Okay. The number next to the first card you select determines the character's initiative for the round. The lower the number, the earlier in the round. Okay, so, okay, makes sense. Other side had a similar mechanic. Since there are no other characters visible right now, it will immediately be the Brute's turn anyhow. Okay, select Grab and Go. Okay, click End Selection to continue. Okay. Now is the Brute's turn. Time to choose some actions. Each half of a card represents an action comprised of 1 or more abilities. Alright. You get to use 2 actions per turn, and you can pick any of the 4 card halves on the left to use as your first action. But note that you must then use the opposite side of the other card for your second. Okay. Simple enough. For example, you can choose either the top half of Trample and the bottom half of Grab and Go, or the bottom half of Trample and the top half of Grab and Go. Yes, okay. There's nothing for the Brute to do in this room, so you'll want to proceed through the door to see what lies beyond with the move ability. Grab and Go's bottom half lets the Brute move 4 hexes, which is enough to go through the door. Alright. Okay, gotta hit that first. Okay. Select the doorway hex. 1, 2, that's only 3. Confirm the move. I can click, okay, so I can double click the hex. Okay. The first enemy, a bandit god. Like player characters, monsters also select actions for their turn. Let's find out what this bandit is planning to do this round by hovering over his portrait. Okay, so he's either move 1 or attack 3. I did that. Okay. While it's hovered, you can see the bandit's intention this round. He plans to move and attack. Whereas player characters can get 2 actions per turn, monsters only get 1. albeit often with multiple abilities within. Well, gotta be balanced somehow. Notice how this bandit has a lower initiative than the brute and would have acted before the brute this round had he been visible. As it is currently the brute's turn, however, you'll get to finish his turn before the bandit can act. Okay. Let's get the brute close enough. Top. Okay. So basically, finish the move. Time to attack. Okay, top half a trample. Confirm targets. Whenever you an attack modifier is drawn from your character's modifier deck, and that value is applied to your attack. In this case, you can see above the bandit guard that a +0 modifier was drawn, so your attack skill still just deals its base value of 3. Wait, okay, so I have a character modifier deck in addition to my regular deck. We have decks upon decks here. Okay. For this tutorial, we will only have +0 modifiers in effect to keep things simple. Thank you. I'll explore the other attack modifiers later. Okay. Yikes. Let's see, let me... Oh, there we go. Put that there. Okay. Click and turn to continue. Now it is the bandit's turn. As we saw on his card earlier, he intends to move and then perform a melee attack for 3 damage. However, as he is already within melee range of the brute, he will simply forego moving and get straight to his attack. Okay? I mean, that makes sense. Ow! While monsters always take damage directly to their hit points, whenever a player character is damaged, you are presented with 3 options. Yeah, I was fully aware of how complex this game is, which is why I gave this stream the title I gave it. If I end up putting this on YouTube, I think I called it something like I'm going to become an expert at this in like 5 minutes. I'm fully aware that this is a very complex game that people have been playing for a very long time, and I need to get up to speed. Fully aware. Firstly, you can simply take the damage to your character's hit point total. However, this is reduced to 0. The character is exhausted, which means they can no longer act in that scenario. RIP. If all of your mercenaries are exhausted, you will lose the scenario. Got it. Secondly, you can choose to burn 2 discarded ability cards instead of receiving the damage. If you burn a card, it can no longer be recovered by resting. However, if you were to burn 2 of the brute's cards here, he would not have enough cards left for the following turn, and thus would be exhausted. Okay? Finally, you can choose to burn 1 available card. This option is grayed out, as all the brute's cards are currently discarded. It is usually wise to take the damage over burning cards if possible, lest you run out of cards to finish the scenario with. For now, let's just opt to take... Let's see. Take the 3 damage as the brute has enough health to survive. Okay. Alright. Hit me. He already did. The bandit's turn is now over, as he was the last character to act. It is the end of the round, and a new round begins. During ability card selection, if you have at least 2 discarded cards, you may perform a long or short rest to recover some of them. Okay. All the brute's ability cards are currently discarded. Long rest doesn't count as a card, and he will have to rest to continue. Wait. Okay. Read that again. I don't think that sunk in. During ability... What's that ticking? Is the game telling me I'm taking too long? Be patient with me. Let's see. During ability card selection, if you have at least 2 discarded cards, you may perform a long or a short rest to recover some of them. Okay. all the cards are discarded. And as such, you will have to rest to continue. Short rest will burn one of your discarded cards at random, losing it for the rest of the scenario, but will recover all your discarded cards before continuing your turn as normal, so you can recover cards to use immediately in this very turn. Okay, long rest takes the whole turn and is used instead of selecting 2 ability cards, giving the character an initiative of 99. However, you not only get to choose which card to burn instead of it being at random, but the character will perform a heal 2 and refresh all item cards. Okay, so there's advantages and disadvantages either way. Okay. Well, considering about 1 hit point, I would imagine the short rest is the option they're going to want us to do here. Choosing to long rest here would be certain death if the bandit draws an attack card for the round, as the brute has neither health nor cards. Reading is hard. So let's choose to short rest. Okay. Short rest. Yes. Grab and Go has been randomly selected as a card to burn. Once per short rest, you can opt to redraw the random Gloom. Wow, this text is just as bad as the real rules, really? What's up, Carbini? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I played through this, like, not by this, I mean, like, the tutorial. Like, I didn't even finish the tutorial. I think I played it for, like, an hour, and I was still going. That's why, that's like, oh, my God. That's why I gave the stream the title that I got, because I knew I was going to have to start from scratch tonight and have to relearn all of this, and wow. Wow, it's a lot. It's definitely those once you get it kind of things. Okay, good. Good. I definitely wanted to do the tutorial again. I did not want to just jump back in. Once per short rest, you can opt to redraw. Wait. Once per short rest, you can opt to redraw the random card to burn at the cost of 1 damage. But with the brute only 1 health, this isn't an option. Okay. Burn it. Short rest is basically the game's main timer. Gotcha. Long rest is just if you need to heal and you can afford to take the hit, I guess you do the long rest. See, Grab and Go is now dark red to indicate it is burned and no longer usable in the current scenario. Okay. In exchange, Trample and Provoking Roar. Put that to the side there. Yeah, you can take 1 damage to pick the card instead of having it be random if you need your big kaboom in your hand. So many options, man. I can see why people get, like, the little that I played, it's like, I see how complex this is, and I can see where this would scare some people away, but I can also see, like, if you can push past it, I can definitely see why people get into this. I can totally see it. Seems Trample and Provoking Roar have been returned to your hand and are available to use again. Both the Brute and the Bandit are near death, so it's crucial to go as early as possible in the round to get the first attack, right? Remember, the first card you choose determines the Brute's initiative, so let's choose Provoking Roar to maximize the chance. The Brute, okay. Bam. Oh, wait. Okay. Click that, then that. Now that we are in the same room as the Bandit, we can see the enemies draw their ability cards each round after the player, so you won't know what they'll be doing or what their initiatives will be until this point, after you already pick. Okay. It appears the Bandit was planning to attack you once again using a move and attack, but won't. Wait, but because you chose to act quickly with initiative 10, he won't have those active until after the Brute's turn due to a slower of initiative of 50. Let's get him. Okay. I mean, we just attack, right? I can choose the top one here. Attack, right? Select the top end. Why Trample? Why does it want me to do this one first? Okay. Oh, because it's attack 3. Well, attack 2 would have killed him too now. He's at 2 health. Okay, well. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Got him. Do you see that gold on the floor that the bandit left behind? To pick it up, you need to use a loot ability. Okay. One important rule of Gloomhaven to bear in mind is that you don't automatically loot treasure. If you want it, you have to pick it up before the scenario ends. Okay. Loot abilities can appear on ability cards, but often the easiest way to collect it is to end your turn on a hex that contains a gold pile. So let's move the brute onto the gold before the end of his turn with his remaining action. Okay? But wait, look at Provoking Roar. It doesn't have move ability on the bottom half action, so how can the brute reach the gold? Gee, I can't wait for this pandemic to be over so I can bore my friends with these rules in person. That's right. I remember you told me you played this. Let's see. That would be... I don't know. Well, I do have a few friends who might play. I might... we'll see. If I end up liking this, I might go to YouTube and see if I can find some groups. It might be fun to watch. I can see where this would be fun to play with a group of people. Like the little bit that I've seen so far. We shall see. How can the brute the goal? This is where the default actions come in handy. To the left and right of the central initiative value are 2 small default action buttons. These allow the character to perform a melee attack for 2 instead of the top action, or a default move of 2 instead of the bottom action. Okay. Yeah, me and girlfriend are playing through the light version you can buy from Target. There's a light version of this? Oh, man. Okay, click on the default move button. Oh, there it is. Right there. Click on that. Give me the gold. Give me the gold. So you'll need to move 1 hex for the brute to reach the goal. We can skip the remaining movement using the skip button below. Okay. Done. It's much cheaper and slowly eases you in over like 5 missions. Gloom Master, Jaws of the Lion. Okay. That would make sense. I wonder why they didn't go that route for this. It seems like, because like I said, the little bit that I played already, I remember playing the. I came away with 2 impressions from the first time that I opened up the tutorial. One was, wow, this is complex. But number 2, it's this tutorial, and it is early access. I got to be fair here. It's early access. Things can change. But the second thing was like, wow, this tutorial is almost like Magic the Puzzling difficult. Like there were a few that like genuinely stumped me, and I'm hoping I remember how to get past those this go around. And if not, then you'll enjoy watching me struggle through it. Hopefully. Not only did you vanquish the lone bandit guard, but you even managed to pick up a few pieces of gold. Yay! The basics covered, it's now time to introduce you to some slightly more dangerous scenarios. Okay? Easily enough. Welcome to your first training mission. You've learned the basics. Now you must help the gravely wounded brute deal with the bandit archer elite. A stronger enemy with greater stats than normal. Okay. With only a single hit point remaining, any amount of damage getting through will cause the brute to become exhausted. As such, you'll have to avoid any incoming damage by burning cards. For sake of training, the attack modifier decks will all be +0s for now, so don't worry about those, okay? Your objectives to start are: take down the archer with a single attack, loot the gold she drops. Surely you can handle that. Are you taunting me? I don't know what her initiative is. She's got... Wait, I have to kill her with a single attack. Okay. Attack 6. But I also have to loot the gold. So I would need a move. Well, I could use the generic move, right? So really, I probably need to use Shield Bash to make sure I get a good initiative. And Overwhelming Assault to make sure I cave his head in. I should be able to use the generic move, right? This son of a... Look, sir, I've been in a dungeon before. I know, right? Let's see. Initiative of 14. He's going to go first. He drew a +2. Burn a card to avoid the damage. Okay. I guess that one. Okay. My turn. So... Crush his face. Overwhelming Assault is a powerful card, but such power comes at a cost. Actions like Overwhelming Assault's top half with the flaming card icon in the corner cause the card to be burned once used, and you can't use it again in this scenario. Time to grab that gold. Okay, so it's like Exhaust from Shield to Spire. Movement 2. Skip movement. What is that? Got a treasure chest over there. That wasn't a part of the mission. With no enemies left and your objectives complete, the scenario normally would have ended already, leaving that chest behind. However, for sake of training, I'm going to set you another objective. Loot the chest. Okay. Before you rush headlong into a trap, you might want to heal up. I suggest taking a long rest, which lets you heal 2 and recover those discarded cards. Okay. Long rest. Select an ability card to burn, then gain 2 health. I guess that one. End Brute's turn. Move on to the trap and take the damage. This seems like a trap. Just saying. Wait, let's not do that. Bad habits. The initiative does matter. Alright. Could shield myself and... Nope, I can't shield that move. Ow! Select the remaining action and skip it to end your turn. Okay. Boots of Striding. During your movement, add +2 move to a single movement. Okay. Cool. I got fancy shoes. Boots of Striding will come in handy next time you needed a little extra mobility. Right. On to the next part of your training. All right. Next. So you've learned about the basic attack and move abilities, but this time we're going to use some abilities with additional effects. Okay? A move action with a jump effect will help you here. Jump allows you to cross tiles containing obstacles or enemies, and even move over traps without triggering them, provided you can reach an empty hex to land on. Okay. Those Boots of Striding you picked up last time can be used to increase a move ability by 2 hexes. That'll enable you to get up close and personal this turn. You don't have the damage to take her out in one go, but if you act fast, you could apply disarm before she could attack. Okay. Use a jump movement to get across the traps unscathed. Disarm the archer before she attacks. Okay. So it's going to have to be... Okay, well, I definitely need the provoking roar, and the grab and go is the move. Okay, so we'll do that, and how do I have to select that first? Does it automatically apply it? Two ability, did I not? Okay. 44, move 1 and attack 3. Okay. Okay, so if I click this, do I then have to click this? Oh, wait, it looks like it automatically does it. Wait. Wait, did I mess up already? I don't have the jump. Oh, I messed up already, didn't I? I bet you it was the other one that it was the jump, of course. Of course. Can I? Well, all right. Okay, go ahead, die. Okay. Reset. I told you to act wisely. I know. I don't always read. That's gonna get me in trouble in this game. I just have to learn it. Okay, yes. Okay, so I need the jump. There we go. Okay, so that's why it has to be those two. Okay. Move. How do I use the guy getting mad? He was the same guy who told you to put your foot in the bear trap. There's a double standard going on in there. Yeah, he's not terribly nice. But now when I'm trying to see, I have jump now. That's supposed to add 2 to my move. The last hex entered will be as if a normal move, but now this is grayed out like I can't get there. What am I doing wrong? I am confused. I'm hitting buttons. Think you have to somehow manually use the boots? Maybe. I'm clicking. Nothing is happening. In the game, you have to choose to exhaust the boots. Maybe click that. I still can't see, like, it highlights. You see that? So, like, it's not selected. Now it's selected. I'm still going to land on a trap here. It's not adding 2 to my movement. Oh, wait. Okay. It was right there. And now I can... Oh, wait. Skip the... Okay. Skip the movement. You're fine where you're at. Okay, attack. Is disarm just part of the attack? Okay, so I don't have to choose. It just... Okay. bring that down a little bit. All right. You did it. Don't act so surprised, all right? See, not only did you get a decent hit in with Provoking Roar, but thanks to Disarm, the archer couldn't attack. She's low in health now, so you should be able to finish her off. Your objectives this turn are kill the archer, jump over the trap, and loot the chest. Okay? Let's short rest, I guess. Yes. Short rest allow you to recover discarded cards to immediately use this very turn. Long resting, however, takes up the whole turn and is used instead of selecting 2 ability cards, giving the character an initiative of 99. In other words, not going to help you win this round. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so I need to kill and get to that. So I need 1 ability with jump. So Leap and Cleave has to be on the menu. And she's got 2 hit points, so it's got to be these 2, right? It's got to be that one and that one. So attack and then move, right? Attack. Haha. And then move, jump. Is it better to go for the chests or for the gold? I would imagine the chests would be more valuable. Do you know, Carbini? Is that how it works in the board game? Generally, you aim for the chest instead of the gold. Victory. A rest, a stab, and a jump right onto the chest. Nicely done. That potion will surely be of use in missions to come. Not foreshadowing at all. Oh, exit done. Exit donjon. Exit donjon. To be a successful guildmaster, you need to pay close attention to enemy actions and try to plan your moves around them. Okay. Just one simple objective for you this time. Don't get attacked. You'll have to start over if an enemy manages to land a hit. Oh, for sure, in words of The Simpsons, you can take the money or whatever is inside the box. The box! The box! Oh, speaking of The Simpsons... Check this out. Wait. I added a couple of things to the meme deck here. Hold on. Hold on. Check this out. You ready? Bam! I'm in danger. I got that. I also added we don't do that here. Forgive my horrible impressions, by the way. And I also I figured this one would be appropriate. This is fine. Everything's fine. I wanted to add the sound cues to that, but I am not sure if I'm going to get in trouble with copyright or not if I do that. So until I figure out, this bear trap makes my foot tingle. I love Ralph Wiggum. So yeah, until I figure out if I can safely play sound clips, if I can, there's going to be sound clips added to those little effects there. But yeah, anyway, you need to go out. Let me let the cat out real quick. 1 second. Okay. Cat has been let out. Who let the cat out of the bag? Oh, shoot. No. Whoever made, like, freaking shake a window to minimize everything a thing in Windows, like, I would really like to know why. and then you can't turn it off. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to adjust something and just everything minimized. It's like, no, don't do that. Okay. That's right. I was playing a game, wasn't I? All right. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. My advice, act quickly, looking at what actions the enemies are going to take. I've set it up so that you should be able to find a safe place to stand out of reach from all the enemies. Excuse me. Let's see if you can survive. Can you imagine just having the kids? Go ahead, son. See if you live. All right. Thanks, Dad. But I can't see their intents. If I can't see their intents, how do I know? How do I know? I guess I have to choose my abilities first. Well, I definitely need a high initiative. I don't see any traps on the ground. There's a door. I seem to remember that door being a thing. I definitely need that. I guess... grab and go, I guess? Sure. Gotta run before you walk here in the dungeon. The dungeon. Bandit Archer. Move 1, attack 3. Okay. That's only 2 of them, though. Aren't there 4 bad guys here? Only 2 of them are moving. I'm a little confused, but okay. It doesn't highlight which one this is. That's a bandit guard. Bandit guard. That's the only bandit archer. The bandit archer is move 1, attack, or attack 3. So I need to get out of her range. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does that work too? I guess it would be, right? 3. So I definitely need to move forward here. Move 2. Like, I'm confused because there's 3 bandit guards. How do I know which one's moving? This is what I meant when I said earlier. I don't know if you were here, Kabini. This is what I meant earlier with was one of my main gripes about it. It's like it's a really deep game, and I'm gonna learn it. But man, the tutorial is brutal and unforgiving. It doesn't really explain things. Well, either way, I got to get out of range. They all move as a group in the board game. Okay, so all the bandit guards pick the same card? Is that what's happening here? They all have the same one? Because if they can all move too, like there's literally nowhere I could go where I can't attack. Maybe I have to go through the door. Let's move first, I guess. Yeah, there's a whole element system you haven't even touched yet for wild combos. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's see. All right. Move 2. Okay, so he can move 1, 2. So if I stand here... or is just the doorway, like, where I have to go? Wait. 1, 2... No, it's the doorway. Stand in the doorway. Skip attack. I think that's right. Maybe? Excellent. You eluded the enemies in both rooms. Opening a door will always add more enemies to deal with, so make sure you are prepared for that when opening doors in future scenarios. Got it. Just one more round of bandit dodging to complete the mission. You'll find it tricky to locate a safe space this time. Perhaps you could try preventing an attack to survive. Ooh, a hint. Okay, let's do a short rest. No more grab and go. Okay. Still gonna need that high initiative. Gonna have to disarm this guy, I would think. Then move 3. Push 1. What is interesting? Well, either way, we just... What are they gonna... I can't see yet. Well, they're gonna do the move 2 thing again. Okay, so that has a bottom one of move 3. So 1, 2, 3. That'll put me behind this guy here, and then I can disarm him, right? Stands to reason. Okay, so let's move first. Is it gonna let me move through? Oh, because it has jump. Okay. I jump over you. Attack 2 and disarm. Okay, then end Brute's turn. Now they're all funneled in. There we go. I didn't get hit. That one, I remember now. I got stuck on that one for a good 10 minutes. Probably. I might be exaggerating. I was stuck on it for a while. Once I clicked on that move thing, I was like, oh, that's right. I remember this one. You're well on your way to being a professional. Ooh, good. And how about that disarm? A pretty powerful condition, eh? That and a nice low initiative of 10 makes Provoking Roar a real nifty card for getting out of nasty scrapes. I agree. One more test, then I think you'll be ready to start exploring the world and recruiting mercenaries to our guild. Okay? Nice and complex. Let's talk about attack modifiers so far in your training. Let's see. I lost the stream monitor. Bring that back up. There we go. Okay. So far in your training, the characters have always drawn a +0 attack modifier, meaning their attacks have always dealt the exact damage value specified on the cards. This is not normally the case. Okay. In real scenarios, for each attack, the character will draw an attack modifier, which influences the damage dealt. These can increase the damage by +1, +2, or ×2, decrease by -1, -2, or ×0. That seems a little mean. Or leave the value unaffected, as you've seen with the +0. Okay. You can see the contents of a character's modifier deck by hovering over any character. Note that unlike player characters, all monsters share a single attack modifier deck. Let me read that again. The character will draw an attack modifier. Okay. So it's just a separate deck. It's just like a slot machine. Bar. Hope you don't get cherry. -1, -2, or ×0. That's just brutal. Okay, for this training scenario, the archers have just 2 attack modifiers remaining in their decks, ×2 and ×0. We want them to draw the ×0 to deal no damage, and we're going to give them a disadvantage to ensure that. Wow, they are really trying to make this dead on to the board game if you actually see the modifier deck. Yeah, I remember seeing this during my first run through. May or may not have been a few whiskeys in. And I remember just thinking, I'll figure it out later. Ranged attacks have disadvantages when their target is on an adjacent hex. This forces the attacker to draw 2 modifier cards instead of just 1, and the worst result is selected. That makes sense. Okay, so if I get close to this bow person, they're going to draw 2 cards from their modifier decks, and whichever one is the worst one, that's the one they're stuck with. Okay. As these archers only have 2 modifiers remaining, if they attack with disadvantage, they will draw both but be forced to choose the ×0 over the ×2 as the worst result, dealing no damage. You can see when disadvantage will apply from the flashing purple symbol next to the health bar. You can only disadvantage 1 archer here, so kill the other with the ranged attack. Should be easy as the brute's attack modifier deck is full of +1s for this mission. You can thank me later. G. Okay, your objectives are stand next to one of the archers to give her disadvantage and kill the other with a ranged attack. Okay, but can I see... Where's the purple bar they said? Like, I'm not crazy, right? They said there was going to be a purple bar. I don't see a purple bar. Clicking on the portrait does nothing. Perhaps I have to move first? How far I have to move here? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 gets me there. Range 3. So if I'm standing here, 1, 2, 3, it should reach, right? Move to here, attack to there. Nope, nope. Spare dagger first. Then leave and cleave. Okay. Hopefully I did that right. All right. 68, okay. So both of them are going to attack. They're drawing from the same deck. Okay, so move first, attack second. And now the cat wants to be let back in. She's so moody. Attack, range 3. How do I see my modifier? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So there's the purple. But it just says attack. Like, what does that mean? I guess purple just means disadvantaged. Okay, so purple just means disadvantaged. Ooh. I didn't see where... I guess the gold was +1. Like, how do you see your modifier? There it is. Okay, so it's here. Okay. Okay. Haha. See how she drew both the ×0? I didn't see her draw anything. I didn't see you draw anything, freaking orcish Gandalf. I didn't see anything. Like, I saw that that her name was in purple, but... Alright, you also saw how your attack with spare dagger drew a +1, thus dealing 4 damage. Yes, I did. Your final objectives are kill the remaining archer and loot the chest. Okay? Only 2 cards I can grab. Makes it nice and easy. I need that move, so this should be pretty simple, right? Top one here, bottom one on the bottom. Let's attack first. Boo. Move to there. Loot the chest. Let the kitty back in the room. You know the rules. You know the rules. If you interrupt the stream, do you have something you want to say? Interrupt the stream, you go on the stream. That's the rules. That's the rules. Are you going to go lay down now? Make your decision. Where are you going? Sit in my lap. She's so needy. She's so needy. Unstable bitrate. Hopefully within the next month, y'all. Hopefully within the next month. I'm hoping. I have one major headache of a home improvement project that has to finish first. That involves a contractor. More than one, actually, which tells you how it's going. That has to finish first. Once that finishes, we're going to try a different ISP, which is who promises higher speeds, so should be able to do more. Heater shield. When damaged by an attack, gain shield for the attack. Why not just say get one block? I mean, fine. I'm not complaining. A heater shield should help you soak up some damage. I hope so. You finished your basic training missions. Time to introduce you to the other mercs and get you exploring. Okay. Not too shabby so far. Now the bitrate smooths out. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, I think this is about where I got last time. If I got further than this, it wasn't much further. It might have been a little bit further than this. I vaguely remember seeing the world map. I don't remember much of anything else. Great work getting through the basic training missions. Allow me to introduce you to the third member of the guild. He ain't much of a fighter, though. Hey, not all of us particularly care to be experts at stabbing people. Please excuse me. Greetings, Guildmaster. I am the humble merchant of your fledgling guild. I deal with the important aspects of running a guild, in other words, money, which I might add is sorely lacking at the moment. So you're working for free right now, huh? Because here right now is the world map. You probably noticed it looks a bit barren at the moment, and well, I've got some good news and some bad news for you. And the bad news is that the realm has been overrun with all manner of unpleasant monsters. Rogue bandits, wandering undead, dark cultists, you name it. Oh boy. The good news is that you're going to help us restore the routes back to the other settlements out there hidden in the fog. Before we can do anything about that, however, we'll need to get some mercenaries on the guild roster. Let's start by recruiting the poor old brute who's got himself into a spot of bother again. Okay? I am brute. All right. Nice Guardians of the Galaxy reference there. Yet again, the brute finds himself in a precarious situation. Got him out safely, and he'll surely join the guild. Okay? The trainer tells you to head to the Demon's Gate graveyard, and there you find a mausoleum with a smashed-in front door. Walking down the steps into the gloom below, you follow a trail of broken bones until you hear the sounds of battle. Entering a chamber, the badly wounded brute is facing off against a number of undead. Okay. What do you want? She's just staring at me. Like she wants me to pick her up. I just picked her up. And she hopped down. Now she's staring at me. Can't read your mind, lady. Alright, let's begin by looking more closely at what each individual character can do. In this scenario, Brute has 2 level 1 living bones elites to deal with, which means talk, Nick. Flex those voice muscles, which means their stats will be greater than their level 0 counterparts. Monster stats are combined with a base ability card drawn for the monster class's turn. So we have decks upon decks and deck. We have the regular ability deck, we have the modifier deck, and now we have the base ability card. All right. Okay, monster stats are combined with the base ability card drawn for the monster class's turn, resulting in the cards you see when the monster's cards for the round are revealed. So expect them to move a bit further and attack a bit harder as they are elites. Okay. Oh man, earlier I heard bang followed by meow meow. That doesn't sound good. Nose itches. Of course, if you hear that bang followed by meow meow, it usually means she knocked over something. Right now she's just staring at me. I don't know what you want, kitty. I'm trying to pick her up real quick. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll keep you company and I'll rub your belly while I read here, but once I'm done reading, I need to put you down. Note how they both have an innate shield 1 effect, indicated by the shield icon. Okay, I see it. That's the one right there at the end of the bar. Okay. Each point of shield prevents 1 damage from incoming attacks. However, an amount of shield can be ignored if targeted with an attack with Pierce. Okay. So Pierce goes through shield. I have it on good authority that these living bones are going to attack more than once each turn. You are low on cards and won't be able to afford to burn any cards, so surviving here will require some shielding of your own. By the way, while these enemy shields are an innate persistent effect, normally active bonuses granting abilities such as shield are accompanied by round or persistent duration icon. Okay. I see. Your objectives are kill a living bones using an attack with Pierce, apply some shield of your own, and use the minor healing potion. Okay. I mean, stun seems like it would be neat too. But I'm definitely okay. Shield oneself. Okay, and Trample has Pierce. Okay, so I have to use the Shield Bash and then the Trample. Okay. And then what? Move and attack. Okay, so I need to attack with Pierce. Okay, and then shield self. He's gonna attack for 2. I only have one shield and one. How does that work? Is that gonna be enough? What was the +1? I have to burn a card. Wait, choose to take... I can't receive 2 damage. +0. I am... He's at 0. But if I burn them both, does that... Oh, I was supposed to use a health potion. Okay. Fine. Alright. Alright, come on. Go ahead. Okay. Yep, I forgot to use the healing potion. Okay. I forgot to use the healing potion. That was a mistake. I gotta remember that I have items as well as cards. I can definitely see myself getting into this. It's definitely complex. There's a lot to it, and I definitely have a lot to learn. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay. So... Okay, same thing. I need to choose the attack with Pierce. And the one with... Okay, so same two. Right. Yes. Okay. Can I use the healing potion? There we go. That gives him enough hit points, and then he can shield himself. So he should be able to survive it. Then... 2 damage. Receive 2 damage. Damage 1. Receive 1 damage. Wait, why did he get attacked? Why did he get to attack me 3 times? Doesn't seem fair. Yikes, that was quite the onslaught. Nonetheless, your shield prevented enough damage to keep the brute alive. Phew. Final objective, kill the remaining living bones. Good luck, he's a tanky one. Tip for you, perhaps you could use the good old push and trap combo. Note that shield only prevents damage from attacks, so it doesn't do anything against direct damage, such as from traps. Okay. Damage 3. Got 6 health. Short rest. Yes. Alright. Can only choose those 2. Okay, so if I push him twice, is he going to hit both the traps? Move 4. Let's find out. What happened to the push? A push X attack effect or ability causes the target to be forced away up to X hexes. The direction is specified. Did I screw? Oh, okay. You choose how hard you want to push. Okay, all right. A little weird, but fair enough. Okay, move. Can I get that gold? 2 gold? 2 gold. Gotta click end Brute's turn as well. Okay. Here, he's decided that adventuring alone is not working out for him, so he's agreed to be a mercenary. Yay. Alright. I vaguely remember that mission, but I don't think I went too much further than this. Unlock. He's not the most mobile, huh? Having ample funds is going to be of utmost importance in getting this guild off the ground. Do you know anyone good at gold acquisition? Not just a woman, she's also a dab hand at poking holes at those who get in the way. She's in the process of liberating some gold right now. Shall we lend her a hand? Sure. Why not? A blade in the night. All right. I guess this is going to be a rogue class that we're going to get. Find out soon. Let's see. Dead bandits litter the area, many with knives still embedded in their corpses. It's clear they didn't see their attacker coming. I like this character already. In most older RPGs, I would usually play a rogue class or the thief class. Subterfuge. As I got older, I kind of leaned more like magic-y, wizardy. Not a whole lot of rotate option. Meet the scoundrel. Oh, okay. You can go the whole way around. You just have to press it again. It's not... Okay, it's press and release, not press and hold. Okay. Alright, she is incredibly nimble and mobile. Not to mention able to combo off huge amounts of melee damage when things line up just right. Let's help her out of this sticky situation. Okay. Firstly, you need to kill 3 archers this round before they attack. You'll certainly need to... Wait. You'll certainly need something that can hit more than one target at a time. Alright. Attack 2, range 3, target 2. I guess target 2, okay. Ooh, invisible on self. Pull 2, range of 3. Disarm 1 adjacent trap. Okay. So I can use this. How many hit points do they have? 2, 2. Okay, so they all have 2 hit points. So I can throwing knives 2 of them. And then maybe I can pull this one. How long is that pull? Pull's only 2. Range of 3. 3, 1, 2. Okay. Okay, attack 2. Okay. 1, 2. Confirm targets. Okay, and then pull. Into the trap, right? I like her already. Feels good picking off multiple targets in a single turn, doesn't it? Yes, it does. One last objective. Loot at least 5 piles of gold this round. A tip for you, sometimes the top half of a card allows you to move 2. Loot abilities pick up all the gold within the radius specified by the value, so you work out where you need to stand and get looting. You can do it. What's up, Nebulous? Cheers to you, sir, by the way. Nebulous is a... for those unfamiliar, Nebulous is a big part of the... was a big part of Shadows and Beacons, the music album. I listed him as a producer. Audio wizard. That's what I say you are, sir. An audio wizard. Let's see. Loot abilities pick up all the gold within the radius specified by the value, so you work out. Okay. Short rest. Yes. Okay. So I need to move. Loot 1. I am really confused. Loot 2, it's got to be loot 2. 1, 2, it's got to be moved to here and then loot, right? Right? Loot every hex you enter with this action. but I won't need to. I have loot too. Oh wait. I can't use both of those because they're both on the bottom. So it's got to be this one. Quick hands. Quick hands and throwing knives. Right? Move to here. And then skip attack. Confirm action. Give me the gold. Right? Done. Just let me take care of that gold for you. Okay. For your assistance in this scenario, the scoundrel has agreed to join the guild. That means we got enough mercenaries now for a proper mission. 2 is all we need. 2 is all we need. All right. Quest complete. Unlock, I guess that's a class icon. First thing we should do as a guild is reestablish the trade route with Gibbet Hall. I think that was the last mission I did, by the way. I might have said that already 2 or 3 times. Alright, in the west we've been having a small problem with bandits in the woodland en route, but with the brute and the scoundrel to assist, that's nothing. Okay. It'll give you some much needed experience in the job and allow me to get some new items in stock once the way is cleared. Alright. Toss a coin to your hangman. Alright. Little Witcher reference. Bandits are blocking the road. It's up to you to drive them away. Okay. Come on, bandits. Or bring it on, bandit. As you make your way along the trail, wending its way through a wooded grove, the crack of a twig snapping underfoot pierces the silence. You hear rustling the undergrowth getting louder as its source makes its way towards you. All right. Okay, yeah, this is definitely new. Okay, so that last mission that I finished was the last one that I did a month ago. So everything from here on out is completely brand new. To me. See, it looks like 2 clearings with a couple of bandits each. Okay. Just remember what I've taught you and don't enter the second clearing until you are ready. You can change your character's starting position by clicking the white hexes, so choose a formation that suits you before starting your first turn. By the way, if you're struggling to make out objects and enemies in the undergrowth, you can press tab to highlight them. That seems like a smart thing to do. Okay. You can also see the turn order of monsters. They will all get the same initiative from the card drawn for their class. The actual order per monster on that class's turn is determined by their ID numbers. Lower numbers act first. Okay. I mean, we got 2 archers, so we want to get on top of them, right? Okay. Okay, so scoundrels. Okay, so I choose. Okay. How do we want to do this here? Is that the path to the next one? Right? Over here? No, it's got to be back here. Okay, so that's the next little area back there. Okay. Oh man, she's got a lot of cards. Look at all these abilities. My God. Wow. Okay, so I can choose either or. Maybe I should choose what to do with my tank first. Okay, so they each got 4 hit points. Oh my God. This is kind of intimidating. So many abilities. Okay. I wonder if you get more, if you get more cards as you go, or they just have what you have. And, you know, you just have to figure out how to use them. It would be nice to be able to move and kill. 1. Attack X. Wait. Where X is the number of hexes you have moved so far this turn. That seems kind of nifty. Or move. That's interesting. Huh. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would get him there. Like, attacking would be nice, but... Ooh, Shield Bash. Shield Bash is attack 4. Okay. So this might be Shield Bash and Grab and Go. Ooh, or do we do Skewer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get all the way to the back. That might be the way to go. Put him all the way there and let him take her out. What can she do? Attack 3 and move 5. She can move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she can't reach. Not with that one. Nope, she does have a move 6. That's a much faster initiative too. So I would imagine it might be better to have her do the fast movement. Let's see, wait. Tab. Who's moving first? 3. The lower one goes first. So if the lower number... Okay. I am probably overthinking this, but I'm learning. Bear with me here. Heal 3. That's nifty. Can she get a kill on this guy? Flanking strike. Well, we're not going to have that option for this one, but that'll be nifty to have for the one after. Move 3 and poison. That's attack 3. We don't know what my modifier is, right? That's everything. We don't... Well, okay, so we don't know what the modifier is. Drawn... Wait. Whenever the character attacks, one of the remaining modifiers is drawn. The attack result... Okay, so all of those are in the deck. I see. Okay, okay. So we don't have any way of counting on that. We have no way of knowing. Doesn't look like I can do 6 damage in one... Not without a little bit of help, anyway. Move 2, attack 2. Loot 1. Attack 3 and move 5. Okay, so I guess... Okay, we're just gonna have to do whatever we can do. Flanking strike and backstab, maybe? Oh, wait, +2 attack. No, okay, so we can come close. Let's do these 2. And then let's do... Where's that big move? Skewer, and then attack for 6, right? Where's that big attack? Okay, well, I mean, we could always use attack X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be enough to kill. Let's do that. Okay, so I can do that, right? That's a bottom. That's a top. Okay. Skewer. Balance measure. Okay. Okay, the bandits are going to go in the middle. Okay. All right. Confirm movement. And then that's it for the movement. No help on the modifier. Got him anyway. Beautiful. End scoundrel's turn. Haha. Neener, neener. Neener, neener. Put another trap down, huh? 4, 5. Aw. This may not be enough to kill. Maybe we'll get lucky on the modifier draw. Confirm targets. They have 4 hit points, not 6. Why did I have it in my head that it was 6? I don't know. Okay, for each hero, select 2 ability cards or choose to rest. Okay, I think we can just choose to rest here. Requires 2 or more discarded cards. So I have to discard? The implications of this is just tremendous. I guess... I don't know. That one and that one? Oh, I have to choose. Okay. I have to choose 2 for her, too. Go that one. No, say that. I wasn't really sure. Okay, now what? Wait. Oh, choose 2 as in, like, what happens next. Oh, crap. I misunderstood completely. I completely misunderstood. Wow, okay. At least I can get some gold. For some reason, I thought it was gonna... I don't know what I thought I was gonna do. Clearly, I was wrong. Let's see. Move here. Loot. Then loot. Oh, wait. Loot 1. 1. Loot 1. Yes. Give me the gold. Okay, good. It worked out. Okay, can I long rest here? Okay. Oh, you have to actually manually select it? Select an ability to burn and then gain 2 health. Grab and go. I see. So you can't stay in the mission for longer than your deck lasts. Makes sense. Like Carbini said earlier. Okay. So now we need... Okay, I need a big move. And something to deal with whatever's on the other side. You don't know what you're going to run into. It's kind of hard to pick, isn't it? So let's go with that. Leap and cleave. And for this, let's go... I need a big move. Is 5 her biggest? I think it is. Okay, so one's definitely going to be flanking strike. That might come in handy. Let's do that. A couple of fast abilities. Okay, move. Oh, she can't get around him, can she? No. 3, 4, 5. Can I move through my own characters? Yes, I can. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. Range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so she can't hit that one, but she can hit that one. Whack. Okay, that's all the scoundrel can do. Move 3. Move 3 and attack 2. Okay, so move 3. And attack 2. Well, we'll get one of them. Okay. Ow. We'll take the damage. So I think this is the last room, so this shouldn't be too bad. We'll take something with a high initiative. Then how much damage we gotta do? 5? Okay. He'll be able to kill this dude. Should be pretty straightforward. So we'll do what? I do need a single move. And then I need to be able to attack. Ooh, wait. That loot. That loot. Maybe that's the move, is get her to go pick up some stuff. Maybe. Oh, but they're all on the bottom. That's a bummer. Attack 3. Loot 1, but I've got no move on the top. Oh man, that's a bummer. It's all in the same one. Okay, so we need to kill the guy. 4 damage, right? Oh, 5. Okay, first things first. Smash his face. Okay, I mean, you may as well. But he's not going to be able to loot anything. Move. Ah. Wait. Shoot. Can I back up? confirm action. Maybe I can't click off. Why give me a button to confirm action if you won't let me back up? There does not appear to be any way to back up, but yet there is a confirm action. All right. So I could right-click that time, but it wouldn't let me right-click before. Left some gold on the floor, but that's all right. I guess there's a degree of risk versus reward. If you want to leave one of the enemies up and just go ahead and loot, perhaps that would have been the smarter thing to do. Get more gold reserves. That would make sense. All right. Ah, the joyous sound of gold coins in the pocket. But what to invest in? Perhaps I should get some minor mana potions back in stock. Let's see, it's about time you learn the fundamentals of magic. I know a spell weaver who should be able to show you a thing or two. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And last I heard from her, she was researching a stone circle in a forest nearby Gibbet Hill. With those monsters about, we ought to check she's okay. All right. Master the elements. Spellweaver is running into trouble. Let's help the Spellweaver. Like that scene in, would it be that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and it's just Tim the Sorcerer just pointing. That's how I would imagine it. And then we just fight a white bunny with sharp, pointy teeth. Cornered an orchid woman. Is this who you have been told to find? Alright. A powerful but fragile magic wielder who can harness the natural elements of the world. Good thing we found her when we did. That's a lot of bandits. Yeah, I'd say so. It's an interesting design there. I'm not sure what to compare that skin to. Very blue and purple. To get her out of this mess, she'll need to harness the power of the elements infused in the battlefield. The elemental infusions display can be seen on the right of the screen, indicating which magical elements available for consuming are available for consuming. There needs to be an extra word in there. It's early access. Let's see, in this scenario, the ice element is already infused, but elements are normally infused for 2 rounds through using actions with elemental symbols on them. Available for consumption after the turn in which they are infused. That is one of the most clumsily written paragraphs, and I'm going to have to read it again. I'm sorry, I did not catch that. The elemental infusions display can be seen on the right of the screen. It's not there right now. It would be nice if it was. Indicating which magical elements available for consuming. I'm assuming are. Okay, so it'll indicate what's available, I guess. In the scenario, the ice element is already infused, so she's already used ice. But elements are normally infused for 2 rounds through using actions, with the elemental symbols on. Okay, so if you use 2 fire, then it'll be fire, okay? Available for consumption after the turn in which they're infused. I do not understand what that paragraph means. I really don't. I think I get what parts of it mean. This round you must consume the ice element to augment Freezing Nova's attack. Killing as many bandits as you can. Survive the round by using a jump move to get out of reach. Okay? Okay, so there's the little symbol. This element is available to be used for the rest of this round and the whole of next round. Once used, it is unavailable for the other characters. Okay. Move 8. Golly. It's fast. Okay, so I need to use a Freezing Nova and ride the wind. Continue. Okay. So Freezing Nova. Consume ice. Okay, I double clicked and that did it. And then move 8. He can move 3. So where can I move to get her out of trouble here? Closed door. Well, go open it. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. Use a jump move to survive the round. I'm trying. Oh wait, they're immobilized, so I don't have to leave. Right? By consuming the ice element, Freezing Nova did 3 base damage instead of 2, knocking out 3 bandits plus applying the powerful immobilized condition so the bandits couldn't chase. Pretty darn powerful. Yes, it is. Ride the Wind also infused the air element for you to use later if need be. And you also have noticed, with only 3 unburnt cards remaining, the Spellweaver will be exhausted after the next round is over, as you cannot return burned cards via resting. Fortunately, the Spellweaver has a very powerful trick up her sleeve. Many of her powerful cards may burn after usage, but the top half of Reviving Ether allows her to return all of her burned cards to her hand. Getting the timing right on this one-time recovery per scenario of all burned cards is key to using Spellweaver well. I imagine so. It's up to you now. Kill the remaining bandit guards. Reviving Ether will recover all of your burned cards so you can finish off the bandits. Okay. I guess I got a long rest. They're not moving. So I should be able to long rest. And then choose which card to get back. Are you knocking on the wall? Okay, apparently that was not the correct thing to do. I thought the long rest... Select an ability card to burn and gain 2 health. Which one? Target 3. That's probably the one I need, but air is infused. I guess this one? Oh, it has to be one of these. Well, I probably... Well, alright. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Okay, so it can't be the long rest, it's gotta be the short. Try that again. I misunderstood. I thought that she would have... She got the immobilize off. But the immobilize didn't hold them. Well, it only held... Okay, so it only holds them for that one turn. Okay. That's true. I forgot. It held them for the turn that she used it, not the one after. Okay. Makes sense. It makes sense. Oh boy. All right. Yes, we know. Okay, so... Freezing Nova. Ride the wind. Yes. We know how this part goes. Strange sound. Oh, son of a gun. Can I just back up? Can I just retry? Restart round. I forgot to infuse the ice. There's a lot of things... A lot of things to remember. Yes. How many times you got to do this, Nick? Yes, I know. Yes. Okay. Why does it keep saying obstacle over here? What? I don't know what that means. Is it infused or not? It has to be used here. Like that... I understand it's early. It's early access. There's still time. If on some weird random chance the devs see this, some of the interface decisions could use a revisiting. I think the game itself... Like, I can't speak to how faithful it is to the board game. I've never played it. But I can speak to little interface things here and there are times where what to click on is just not obvious. And then you think that clicking on something would have a certain result, and it doesn't. I definitely need to use that reviving either. Short rest, yes. Okay, so now we Flame Strike and Reviving Ether, I guess. Okay, I do wish I could rotate slightly more top down. Like, that's good, but then I don't like how it... What's the word? Camber? Is that the word? Where you, like, it rotates in and out? It's kind of... Like, I wish I could adjust the angle and the zoom. That would be nice. Okay, so we need to do that. Hopefully the rest of them can't get to me. Just bump the mic like the professional I am. Gain one what? What does that mean? 1 experience point to the player character. That seems pretty good. What's the range on it? 3? Does that block? I don't know if that blocks it or not. Do I have to move first to use this? Dark Element. Do I even have a dark element? I'm going to guess the fire orbs will be enough, and I need a movement ability. I hope so. Obstacles don't block spells. Okay, thank you, Ripper. Appreciate that. Okay, so then I'm just running the risk of getting hit then if I don't take something quick. Attack and heal. Attack and heal. Okay. Only walls, doors, out of sight. Okay. At least in the board games. Huh? Yeah, I'm not familiar with the board game. I understand that it's a thing. But I am completely new to this, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Wow, is it a lot? But I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I think once I get past all of this, like, this newbie freshness, like, I think I will enjoy it. I just have to get there. Okay, so clearly, okay, I need to be able to target 2. So fire orbs is definite. She doesn't have any hit points. I can't risk it, right? I wish one of them had a move, but it doesn't. 55, yep. She'd have gotten herself murdered. It's a terrific combat puzzle. Oh, wait. Let's see, I've only played the board games, not the digital version, but it should be the same rules. Yeah, one of the other person in my chat, thank you for the follow, by the way, Ripper Hots. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to the stream. One of my other followers had mentioned that so far from what he had seen, it seems like it's pretty truthful and pretty faithful to the board game. You can use any card bottom action as a basic move too. That's right, that's right. That's right, I forgot. It's this little thing right here. I'm glad you said that. I forgot that was a thing. Plus, you can also do a default attack too. Okay. So then I should be able to use my fire orbs here to burninate these peasants. Did that work? Nope. I think I misclicked. I did not misclick. Good. And then use this to get myself some loot. Nope, can't reach it. 1, 2. That's as far as I can get. Oh well. Ooh. Well, all right. Well, I missed out on some loots, but I got myself a Spellweaver. For helping her out of that bind, the Spellweaver has agreed to join our guild. As you saw, her abilities can be incredibly potent, but she can be a difficult character to work with due to the complexity of her tactics. I like her. I like that. That's kind of neat. Later on, items can boost your move range. Yeah, actually, one of the first items that it gives you in the tutorial is boots that increase. I had that. Oh, I bet you I could have used it too, and I forgot. There are so many little things to keep track of. So many little things to keep track of. I've got to do a better job of remembering that. There's so much to this game. It's incredibly deep. That's the Elements Schools of Magic cover. Perhaps we could do with recruiting someone who understands high-tech contraptions and such. I swear there was a Quattrel? Let's roll with Quattrel. Quattrel Tinkerer messing about with a power core or some other artifact in the tavern not too long ago. Okay. Good call. I heard he was looking for fellow explorers to investigate a tomb nearby. Barkeep said he set off yesterday. Sounds to me like the sort might be interested in joining a guild such as our own. Let's see if we can find him. Okay. That's correct pronunciation. Yay! I can read. Woohoo! Alright, Brain over Brawn. Help the Tinkerer escape one of Demon's Gate's many crypts, and he'll surely join the guild. Surely! Little gear symbol. Nifty. See, the trainer informs you that the Quattrol had last been seen heading to the basement underneath an abandoned mansion to the south of the city. You reach the mansion and find the front door wide open, always a good sign, and small footprints in the thick dust. You follow these to a door to the deep, dark basement. All right. Tinker's support character? Support like cleric or support like augments? Like a bard, like a traditional RPG. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. I imagine they're going to tell me. Meet the Tinkerer. Hi, Tinkerer. He's a great support character. There you go, Ripper. He's a great support character to have on a team, but can also take on multiple enemies in a pinch. Looking at all those skeletons, I'd say this counts as one. Okay. Currently he is wounded and will take 1 damage at the start of his turn, so you ought to heal him as soon as possible with that minor health potion, okay? Looking at where enemies in this room are, I'd advise you to go late as possible in the round. Sometimes it's better to go slow and let enemies come to you so you aren't at risk of being attacked. Then you can use one of the Tinkerer's famous area effect attacks to deal some serious... Okay, so he's an AE person. Not healing, more like utility? Okay. But he can do some team buffs also. Gotcha. You can recognize such abilities by their hex-shaped patterns on the ability card, showing you the shape of the area it will target. Okay. So I need to remember to heal. I've forgotten that before. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but I like it. It's like a weird, like, alien-looking version of like the Epcot ball from Disney. That's cool. I dig that. A very steampunk vibe to it too. I dig it. I dig that. All right, let's see. Energizing tonic, toxic bolt, ink bomb. Okay, that's the only one that has the AE. That's in the top slot. Okay, and then this is... Okay, I need to heal. I need to hit 3. Okay, so I have to use Ink Bomb. I have to use Ink Bomb. It's a given. So Toxic Bolt or Energizing Tonic. Do I really need to... What's the range on this? Range 3. Okay, so he has to move. He has to move. So it's got to be Energizing Tonic and Ink Bomb. It has to be. Quattrols are mechanics, engineer types in the lore of Gloomhaven. Got it. So they have steampunky stuff. Ah, that makes sense. It's cool. I can see myself. Like I'm looking way into the future here, but I could see myself enjoying this to the point where I get curious enough to try the actual board game version of this. I could see that happening. All right, I chose my stuff. Tinkerer's turn. Oh, that's right. He's wounded. Okay. Use it. Heal up. Feel better, buddy. Feel better. You may have noticed that if you use a heal ability when wounded, the character not only recovers hit points, but loses the wound condition. Okay, that's good to know. Healing can also remove poison condition, but in that case, you will only remove the condition and regain no hit points. You have the healing potion? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so I have to use the top one here, which means I have to use the bottom one here. The range on this is 3. So we got these 3. Reposition this camera a little bit here. So 1, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got to get like right here. That's pretty close. And it's going to have to be these two, because I'm going to have to kill 2 of them. Because, yeah, they're all going to attack for 1. Okay, so I need to move to here. 2, 3. Okay, that should work. And then use this to attack here. Let's get moving. Attack. How do I... Did I screw up already? How am I supposed to hit 3 of them? If they're not bunched up like that. Did I mess up? It's the same pattern. Can I rotate it? I might have missed something. Area effect grids are specific to the shape to the card. Can be tricky to hit things. I'm seeing that. And there's only three hexes on it. You're supposed to let them move first. Oh, was that? Yeah, you're probably right. All right. Just because I'm curious, what does it do? Okay. All right, go ahead. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Okay, so I need to let them move first. So choose a couple of late abilities. Is the board game... I'll ask you this, Robert. Is the board game kind of similar to this in that, like, it's, like, more puzzle-like? Like, again, I've never played it. So, like, is it a puzzle scenario where they just lay out a bunch of stuff and you choose your characters and you figure it out? Or is it like a dungeon master, other players situation where, like, you sit down and someone else, like, figures out there's going to be different things you're going to have to work through? I'd be curious. Okay. So I need to let them go first somehow. But how do you let them go first? Oh, by selecting Ink Bomb first. That puts his initiative in the back. And then he can react. Okay. This game is deep. I can see myself drastically overthinking a lot of this. So when selecting your 2 cards, pick the one in the later initiative. Yep. Is my, hopefully I'm not too far behind. My, since you're new here, yeah, my internet is not the greatest. I am hoping to have a solution for that roughly about a month or so. I'm hoping. So until then, I'm kind of living with what I got, unfortunately. I'm just uploading it to YouTube when I'll probably put this up to YouTube, I think. No dungeon master in the game is basically a big combat puzzle. Okay. But the board game's a huge campaign with all kinds of stuff like city building, reputation, etc. behind the combat. Good lord, there's city building in this too? So I'm guessing this is the sort of game, like, is this something you would normally play in a night? Or is it something that you play, like, you would just build up and you would just play over many nights? That's tremendous. Let's attack first. Heal to cure. Oh, I gotta use the minor healing potion. Yes, please. Yes, I saw that. Wait, what is this? What's that one? Do I get 1 XP for each space I move? Okay. Yeah. 1 XP. All right. Dark element created. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait. What? Oh, I missed something. Okay, so that was probably the wrong card to pick. It's an ongoing legacy type game. So basically you just play one scenario at a time. But there are about 100 scenarios in the game. Wow. And you can't see them all in one run. Probably takes 1 to 2 hours per scenario, possibly more. Wow. That's just 1 XP for using the skill. Okay. Got it. This is pretty cool. More than once, just something. Okay, so if I'm moving second anyway, okay, ink bomb. Then, okay, that's the top one. Do I have an attack on this bottom one? All right, toxic bolt. Mosey on down. Actually, a skeleton probably wouldn't mosey. It'd probably more shuffle and rattle. There's a main story plus heaps of side quests, so you could ignore them if you want, etc. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, this little game's something else. The little that I played it, at this point, I'm really, it's like, I dabbled in this about a month ago, so I really don't count it. Like, I didn't play for that long, but like, I'm now about 2 hours in. And, yeah, I can see where this is. It's a lot, but in a good way. It's a lot in a good way. Okay, so let's do this again. Hit 3 living bones. I did that. Attack 5. Okay, so with a range of... Oh, but it's only got a range of 2. Ah. I don't know if I want to move. Yes, it was. You can rotate the shape of an area effect by pressing R. No, I did not know that. That would have been useful to know last... Net shooter? Oh, man. The digital version doesn't use the same missions. It's a standalone thing with the same characters and rules. I gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, that would make sense, right? I mean, you want to give people who, you know, who had the board game reason to come play the digital version, and vice versa. If I went through all this, the digital version, I don't necessarily think I would want to do the exact same ones. Where am I going wrong here? I mean, I can move, but what good is that going to do? And then the other one is I can't... I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the game, the digital, this, like I said, this game is still in early access, so I'm forgiving it for little transgressions here and there. The interface doesn't make the most sense at times. I'm getting used to it. And man, some of the missions, like these are kind of tutorial-ish. Some of these missions are, like, if you don't do it exactly right. What button did it say rotated? It was Q, wasn't it? Am I crazy? Thought it said it was Q. Maybe I need to move up one first. And then R? R for rotate. Of course. Yes, Nick. Okay. R for rotate. Probably did not have to step up. Heal up. Let's see if I can't figure out where I'm going wrong. Yes, we know that part. Is the game bugged or am I doing something wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Let's try this again. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we know we need the ink bomb. Let's save another attack card. Yeah, not sure. It seems there's been more than one mission, and that's what I mean before. Like some of these seemingly tutorial missions have been a little overly difficult for someone who's just learning the game. Perhaps they aren't as punishing for someone who's familiar with the Gloomhaven universe and the Gloomhaven style, but for someone who's completely brand new to it, like myself, like I imagine other people will be, it's pretty punishing. I don't even remember which one did I save last time. I think I took that one, but I'm not gonna move. Let's take that. Attack one. Oh, you looked it up? What does it say? You don't need to burn any cards to avoid damage, nor do you need to burn the bottom of Energizing Tonic. You just need the basic move 2, Ink Bomb, and then the next turn you use Net Shooter. Okay. Can I... So, okay, so I just took the damage. That's where I was going wrong? That's kind of funny. Can I get 2 kills with one? No, I can't because they're too spread out. Okay, so confirm the targets. Let's try... I met the conditions here. You have to short rest this turn. Let's find out. Bomb's pretty good. Okay, so short rest. Okay. Net shooter, let's see. attack 3, range 3. And that's at the top. That's got the same pattern. Okay, so then okay. I don't have a choice then. Use those and then that should work. Okay, so then move. I shouldn't need to go that far up, I wouldn't think. What's the range on this? Range 3, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. So move to here. Right? And then kill them all with that shear. That's what I'm thinking. Rotate. Right there. Confirm the targets. Cool. I like the Tinker. The problem before was not short resting. Yeah, it's... I appreciate you looking that up for me. Because I don't know how long that would have taken me to figure out. It would not have been a short amount of time. It would not have been short. So now we have a Tinker, we have a Spellweaver, we have a Brute, and we have a Scoundrel. Don't have to move as long as first red square is in range 3, you can hit the rest. Okay. Even if they are range 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good to know. Good, good, good. We're getting a proper mercenary guild together now. Speaking of paid jobs, I've met someone who has requested our help. Okay. Peace be with you. I am the priestess here, sworn to the Sanctuary of the Great Oak. I thank you for meeting with me, as we at the Sanctuary are in dire need of assistance. You see, the Holy Crypt and the catacombs beneath the Sanctuary has been broken into and defiled by deranged cultists, as cultists are wont to do, raising hordes of undead to do their nefarious bidding. I beg of thee, please help us get rid of this menace. Glad to help. Thought it was a bug also. I really did. Because I was like, I'm checking the boxes. I'm doing the things you're telling me to do here. What? Yeah. But it's something... Yeah. All too common occurrence these days. Anyhow, sounds like an opportunity to try out our 2 latest recruits together. Get to it. All right. I like the Tinker. I like the Spellweaver. Let's try it out. Kept on time. We've got about 5 minutes. This might be the last one. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to do more of this Thursday. And probably Monday, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I've been playing an Other Side campaign on stream. I need to finish. But that shouldn't take too long. This is probably going to take over until I get... better internet. It's always the cultists. It's always the cultists. Those silly cultists. Always doing cult things. The crypt is bathed in a... Ooh, I like the new color palette. That's neat. I dig it. Okay. Okay. Bathed in an unholy light emanating from mysterious portals in the corners of the room, you brace yourselves for the battle against whatever evil may come through. I am braced. Okay, so we have... He looks like... What was the boomer? He looks like a boomer from Left 4 Dead. That's what... Doesn't he? A little bit? A Hex game. Hey, Hexanaut. Good timing, buddy. This is probably my last mission, but yes, a Hex game. And it's a very intricate and complex one. That I am... It's an early access, so again, I don't want to be too overly judgmental. I really don't. But man, the tutorial for this is unforgiving. Unforgiving. He does, right? Yes. He looks like the freaking boomer. Oh. Reviving ether. Okay, we need to save that one. Range 3, target 3. That seems like it would be a good one to use, but I don't think I can hit 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe. Can I move 3 and target 3? I do not appear to be able to do so. With this a living corpse, he explodes on death. He is a boomer. That's exactly what he is. And hurts you. Oh, good. This should be fun. Okay, so I can't move 3 and attack 3. So fair enough. 5 health. 5 health. Okay, so they all have 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can I get to there? Can I move 2? I do not have the cards memorized yet. I can't. Man, that's a bummer. She doesn't have a whole lot of move. Well, maybe if she moves last, she won't need to. If she were to move last, it lets everybody move up, and then maybe she'll be able to attack after. So if this guy moves like 2, for example, and this guy moves 2, maybe they'll come close enough. When you move 2, use basic action to move 2. Yes! You're right. You are 100% right. I need to remember that's a thing. There's so many things to remember. My God. Can also move last. Yeah, that might be the move here, because I don't think. I think the most they move is 2. So maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I'll get an extra attack too. Let's try that. Let's try the fire orbs. And then, okay, that's the top one I want to save. So I need a good bottom. Attack, heal, heal. Flame strike. Yeah, flame strike. Why not? Why not? Okay, that's not going to be useful yet. Ooh, hook gun. I don't see any traps to pull him into, though. There's one there and there's one there. Well, that's neat. One adjacent ally may recover all their discarded cards. That sounds like it could be very useful. Attack, and then range, and then target. Okay. That seems like a good candidate. Move 4. I don't really think I need to move a lot. Poison sounds neat, but I don't see myself needing that just yet. Okay, I kind of want to do that reviving shock. Reviving shock and stun shot, maybe? Stunned character cannot perform any more abilities nor use items on its turn. Let's do that. Let's do stun shot. Wait. Let's do reviving shock and stun shot. Kind of want them to move first. Okay, the boomer's going to move first. I'm already calling him a boomer. Man, that's it. Skeletons are going to go next, so I don't have to worry about moving. Okay, let's move them here. Range 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, it's a bummer. He won't be able to attack. Ah, boo. Boo. Okay, well, I want to be able to use that attack then. So let's use this move. 1, 2, 3. Yes, confirm movement. Thank you. And then 2, 3. Or maybe I should attack. Immobilize and muddle. No, can you leave that up? I'd like to mouse over what that means. Can I not do that? Here we go. Game devs, please. Please. I'd like to be able to read that. I don't know what that means. Like immobilize, I got a good guess. Muddle, I don't know what that means. Ooh, he can get them both. Sweet. Ooh, +1. Muddle. It's like muggle, but not. Mobilize means you can't use... Yeah, I figured like immobilize, but I have no idea what muddle means. Oh, you're explaining. Haha. Stop talking, Nick. Muddle means you gain disadvantage on all attacks for 1 turn. Ooh. So muddle's... Okay, muddle's nasty. Muddle is nasty. Okay, Spellweaver's turn. Okay. Target 3. Can I hit all of them? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I move here, I can. I think I'm got him. Wait, is that a trap? No, just a ground effect. One, 2, 3. Burn them. Burn them. That was fun. You can also muddle monsters, which is great. I'm looking forward to that. I did just enjoy the burning. Okay, I need 1 quick ability. He's got 1 hit point left. Okay, so we'll use... She's got the move. But neither one of these characters have loot. She's got the loot 1. So I could commit her. What about him? He's got loot 2. I want that loot. If I can get him to move 3 and loot 2, that would be ideal. Move 4, loot 2, but they're both on the bottom. Heal 3, range 3. Okay, that has move 2. Well, I mean, any of them can have move 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so any of them can have moved. Okay, I'm overthinking this. As is my usual. Let's go there and loot 2. And then let's go here. And then she needs to get the kill. You can loot by ending turn on hex with gold. Yes. 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 I definitely want to do that too. Ideally, I could get a kill and use that move 8. So that one. That one. I think this will work. I think I can get all of it. I won't be able to get whatever this guy drops. Okay. Murder, murder, murder. And then move. Give me the gold. Okay. Wait, what? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. All right. So move to here. No, wait, no, wait. Oh, I goofed because that's on the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wait, can I... I can't take back. I can't undo. I can't undo. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. I'm leaving that up for the rest of this round. Oh, my God. I screwed that up bad. Oh my God. 4 to 8. Yeah. 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 Oh wait, why does it let me go again? Huh? Oh, look at that. Survive 3 rounds. Okay, so I'll still be able to get... Okay. But I burned my loot too. Okay, so I'll still get some gold, just not as much as I would have gotten if... Ah. Oh well. No loot, no loot, no loot. This is where the board game is better since you can literally undo anything. Well, you notice there's a button there, but it's like grayed out. So I don't know if it's just like an early access thing. Like if they plan on eventually letting you undo a certain amount of stuff. I really hope they do though, because there's been a couple of times where just I know what I mean to do, and I don't do what I mean to do, and it ends up coming back and biting me. So, all right, move, and then, I don't know, move again, why not? Short rest to get loot back? Oh, that's right, huh? Golly, this is so friggin'... Confirm movement. Skip movement. Move. Doesn't need to heal. Skip action. All right, so we got some gold. So yeah, I could have walked out with all that gold if I wouldn't have potatoed hard. Oh my God. Portals suddenly blink out of existence. Whatever dark magic was reanimating the undead seems to cease, and they collapse to the floor. You have survived the undead onslaught. Aha! And restored peace to the sanctuary. All right. I'm digging this. I am enjoying this. I definitely... There's a certain mentality that I have not gotten into yet. Okay, she's very thankful. You are welcome, lady. Well, hang on a second, we did that for free? Well, don't go figure the, Join a guild, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You'll make heaps of gold. What a grumpy man. Temple will reopen in time. You'll be able to say marches. Okay. All right. So there you go. That was my first experience with Gloomhaven. So I want to talk about a couple of things. And first and foremost, the game is early access, right? So keep in mind, like all of these things I'm about to talk about, these are all things that I would like to see changed before the game releases into its final version. First of all, I mean, I got warned about the game's complexity going in, so I am not disappointed that the game was complex. I'm actually pleased that it is. I you know, when you've got a board game that's, you know, when you have something that's established, there's no reason to change that formula. You don't want to stray too far from it. So good on them for sticking to that. The interface, I really hope gets some changes. It's not always clear what you're supposed to click on and when. A little better indication of that would be good. Another recommendation that I would make is that, especially the opening missions, like you watched me go through it, I didn't really get stuck too often. if I would have recorded the very first time that I loaded up this game and worked through it, I got stuck multiple times for fairly long stretches, just not knowing what I was supposed to click or not knowing what I was supposed to do. The second time through, it really wasn't that bad. But I would recommend that. I mean, obviously, too much hand-holding can be insulting. But I do think the devs need to keep in mind there's going to be people like me coming to play this game who aren't familiar with the board game. We don't have that background, so we don't know what to expect. So a little more hand-holding for someone like me is probably a good thing in a game like this that's this complex with this much going on. So, but overall, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, and I will be doing more of it. You can catch me live on my Twitch every Monday and Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. And if you like the music that you're hearing in the background, that is my album, Shadows and Beacons. It is available now on all the streaming services, your Spotify, YouTube, whatever. And if you want to buy it, you can own a copy of it at nickmakesnoise.bandcamp.com. My artist name is Nick Makes Noise. Search it out. Give me a few streams. If you want to buy it, that's great. If not, if you stream it, everything helps. So, anyway, thank y'all, and we will be doing more Gloomhaven soon. Bye, y'all.